Hello there. Welcome to Baewatch. My name is Goodluck Opwe and I am your love doctor. The concept of love given to us by our Creator was meant to be one of the greatest source of joy, happiness to people. But today, the reverse has become the case. So many lives bruised, hearts broken, relationship wrecked, and marriages almost at the brink of extinction because people have failed to grasp the concept of love. If I may quote the words of our brother and friend Dibanj, don't get it twisted. Love is such a beautiful thing. Love is indeed a beautiful thing. But without proper understanding of the concept of love, it can also lead to disaster. On Baewatch, we will devote time to deal with lots of questions that people have thrown in my time of dealing with relationships and mentoring young people. So we're going to be dealing with one question after the other on the concept of love, relationship, marriage, and even sex. You gotta stay with me because there's a lot to learn here. I'll be right back. Welcome back. I hope you're ready. I have my first question here, which we'll be treating today. And it goes thus. I'm into a guy and the relationship is really moving smooth. Sex doesn't come in between us and he's okay with us not having sex till marriage. He wants me to wait for him because I'm ahead of him in school. I want to know if it's going to be wise to wait for him or if it's a bad idea to have someone else in case he messes up. Interesting. This young lady is asking, I'm in love with a guy, I'm in a relationship, and sex is not a problem, guy is willing to wait, but there's one problem. He wants me to wait because I'm ahead of him in school and he's still way behind. And she's asking, is it a great idea for me to wait for him, or is there anything wrong with having a side hustle when it comes to love? Interesting. You see, let me start this way in dealing with this issue. First of all, when I hear ladies tell me, I'm into a guy, I often wonder, what does that mean? I'm into a guy. When you're playing relationship, you need to know what you're doing. I'm into a guy doesn't say anything. But if you tell me I'm dating a guy, I'm courting a guy, it tells me that that relationship have a clearly defined path. It seems to know where it's going to. But when you tell me I'm into a guy, it's like I just get up in the morning and I feel some goosebump about this guy that I like and we go hang out, okay? That said, you need to define what you're doing in that relationship. Now, if it's a serious relationship that looks like it's going somewhere, okay? Now she's asking, should I wait for this guy? I'm ahead of him in school and he's asking me to wait for him. And so then we can make something happen. My thought is this. How many years is he asking you to wait? Okay. Has he also shown any signs of commitment to that relationship? Or is it just the fact that two of you are sitting out, hanging out, eating some fried chicken somewhere, and that's it? Commitment is the key word when we talk about relationship. What commitment has he shown? What do I mean? Someone is in a serious relationship with you, and that relationship looks like it's going somewhere. What steps has he taken? What has he engaged you? Has he put a ring in your finger? I've seen so many young ladies fantasize about a relationship that doesn't even exist. No commitment. So my question is, what is the level of commitment? Has he put a ring in your finger? Has he taken some measures to introduce you to very important people in his life? May not be his parents, but he has maybe some authority figures in his life, people he respects, friends. How far has he gone? That will go a long way to tell you that this guy is really serious about you, and it reduces the chances. I didn't say remove. It reduces the chances of someone waking up and walking out on you in a relationship. So my candid advice to you is that these are some of the things you need to check. What is the level of commitment? Okay, he needs to show some more commitment. He needs to take you to, people in his life and in his space that he respects so much, and introduce you as someone he intends to spend the rest of his life with, someone he's in love with. And those are some of the things that give you some measure and level of assurance in that relationship. If all of this is in place, then you can wait for this guy because he has shown that he's committed to you. Let me close by talking about having someone by the side because you are gambling so that it doesn't, break your heart. If all of these measures I talked about are put in place, where he takes you, introduces you to the right people in his life, and you can see that these are not just figureheads in his life. These are people that he respects greatly. He has great respect for them, great admiration. It reduces the chances of that relationship hitting the rocks. And that said, it's outrightly wrong for you to have a side boyfriend or a side relationship. The beauty of relationships is about commitment. Two of you need to commit to one another and do all you can to make that relationship work. And where that is not happening, then you can take a walk. I'll be right back with more questions. Stay with us.